salt in the air, your window halfway down. We were driving nowhere, but it felt like a town. When nobody knew us, nobody asked if we were forever or just something that passed.
Your laugh in the evening, warm like July, said don't overthink it, but I still try. I learned every silence, every pause, like they were clues to what we never were.
You held my hand like it wasn't a promise, like it was something borrowed, not honest. I pretended I didn't notice the cracks. I was living in moments you never looked back.
We were almost something in the heat of the night, almost love under fading streetlights. You said my name like it meant the world, but only when the sky was turning gold. I was the season you were passing through. I gave you my heart, you gave me a view of a life I could taste but never choose. We were almost real, we were almost you.
Your jacket on my shoulders, way too big, smell like your cologne and the lies you hid. You talked about tomorrow like it was far, like it belonged to someone else's arms. I watched your eyes drift every time someone mentioned her name in passing lines. You swore you were free, swore it was done, but I felt the shadow of where you'd run. You kissed me slow like you were scared, like loving me meant going nowhere. I memorized the way you leave, said see you later instead of stay with me.
We were almost something in the late night rain, almost love but not enough to stay. You traced my skin like a temporary home, like you knew you'd never be alone with me. I was a moment you needed to feel alive. You were a dream I kept alive. We played pretend under borrowed moons. We were almost real, we were almost you.
Now summer's gone and so are you.
The streets feel colder, the sky's less blue. I replay us like a favorite song, knowing every word, still singing it wrong. Maybe you think of me sometimes when the air feels heavy like late July. Maybe I was just a place to land while you were still holding someone else's hand.
We were almost something, that's the truth. Almost love but not bulletproof. I held on tighter than I should. You let go like you always could. We were almost something, burning fast, a beautiful story that couldn't last. You loved me loud, but only then, when loving me didn't mean the end. I was a season you outgrew. You were the reason I still do miss the girl I was with you. We were almost real, yeah, we were almost you.
If I see you when the summer ends,
I'll smile like we were just old friends,
but part of me will always stay
in that almost love that slipped away.